Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're gonna be heading out onto the ice with Josh Leeseberg, and he's gonna share a bunch of tips that'll help you catch more crappies this upcoming ice season. But first things first, he's gonna talk about one of his primary strategies for staying on the school, keeping them charged up when he's finally contacted them and got onto the bite.
Yeah, that's a big thing is when you get a school stopped out here, a lot of these schools are cruising, and you just want to get them stopped. I mean, so you get baits down as fast as you can, 1/8 ounce, 1/4 ounce. Bait size doesn't seem to matter out here. It's you just want that school to stop, and they do move. I mean, there's none down there. Beauty.
So what are they feeding on, Josh?
Most of them are full of bugs. You clean crappies out here, they're full of insects, so bloodworms, the plankton, whatnot. This lake is full of bait, but I have yet to clean one with a minnow in it. So out here, they're just in their schools during the day. They tighten up good in these big schools, and they're easy to target now with technology. And I would say at night they cruise around, they go feed on bugs, and that's when people are catching a few in the fish houses.
Are you seeing schools of bait?
Oh yeah, with these fish? Tons of bait, but none by schools of crappies.
That is sort of interesting given how much bait is out here.
I mean,
because we're fishing a baitfish profile right there in the Twitchin Puppet, and they get aggressive on it, that's for sure.
They're pounding it.
Next up, we're gonna jump over to our good buddy Craig Dickmeyer, who is slaying the crappies, putting on a clinic in the hot hole.
That's dirty. Yep.
Purple race car. Here's the color. Not a bad fish.
Well, it seems to be working, Craig. That didn't take very long.
No, it was a drop down into the school, and then they seem to be, as you move it around and you start lifting it up a little bit, and they just charge up and just smash it. There's no finesse in these fish. They want it.
This one feels big.
Oh, he's dogging you.
Just a slab. And like Josh said, we're fishing pretty aggressive, jigging it. We're not using any bait or anything, just get back down there. And the Twitchin Puppet just gets down there quick. Bait fish profile, and that thing is hopping around, jumping around, not like super far distance side to side, but just enough to get them fired up. Get the school fired up, and they're just smacking it right now. I think Craig is over there about to tee off on another one pretty quick.
Now these new Twitchin Puppets come in 2 different sizes. They have the 1/8 ounce and the 1/4 ounce, and the 2 sizes are actually different enough that they have a lot, pretty dramatically different applications from one to the other. So I'll let Jace Peterson explain.
Oh, drag set too loose. Good one too. Out here, Upper Red Lake, fishing with the Twitchin Puppet here. I just landed on a good school. Nice one. So that right there is the 1/8 ounce Twitchin Puppet. As you can see, there's no front hook in that. It's a little different compared to your standard jigging style baits. Very similar to the the pitching puppet that we have in the open water line. But for this ice season, 2025-2026 ice season, we're launching the Twitchin Puppet. It's offered in 2 sizes, an 1/8 and a 1/4. That 1/8 is really going to be designed more so for panfish, crappies, perch, bluegills, and then the 1/4 is going to be for predator fish, walleyes, Josh is going to be using the quarter today. He's trying to find us some more fish here, but these big red lake crappies, they'll eat the eighth or the quarter. The cool thing about this bite is there's so many fish. I should be getting down there to catch more, but there's so many fish. We're really trying to weed out the smaller fish. Smaller being relative, you know, those are like 8-9 inches. We're targeting the 12 to 15s. Let's see if I can catch another one here. We got us. That's the cool thing about this bait too, is it's doing so much dancing that we aren't even tipping it with anything, which you definitely can. You can tip it with a minnow head, you can tip it with wax worms, spikes, but for the most part today, the fish are so aggressive, we're not even gonna mess with it. There's another good one. Yeah. Come here. They're literally hitting it so hard. Yeah, big one. That awesome. Like I said, with that Twitchin Puppet, we're not using, you know, little tiny baits. We're using a sizable bait for crappies, but we're targeting the bigger fish out of the schools. There's schools of 20 to 50 fish here, and we want the big ones in this case. And the fish are so aggressive that we don't need to downsize in this case. So, yeah, that sounds awesome.
So obviously we were fishing for crappies, but there were some incidental fish catches along the way. This next one is a nice pike that Jace Peterson caught, but I'll spare you guys the 2-3 minute fight and just get to the good stuff.
We're out here crappie fishing, but once in a while we run into big predator fish on Upper Red Lake. Look at that, he's got that Twitchin Puppet right in the side of the mouth. The cool thing about these Twitchin Puppets, it's got an overmolded resin body. So that little tail fin is not gonna break on you. It's gonna stay on there all the time. You know, it's not plastic, it's not just glued in. That overmolded resin body keeps everything nice and tight and can withstand big ones like that. That's a sweet pike.
You want to get a couple pics?
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thanks for grabbing it for me.
Well, that's about all we got for you in this one. Special thanks to Josh Leeseberg for taking us out, putting us onto an awesome bite. He's a full-time guide out there on Red Lake, and he's out there all season, and he obviously works super hard to stay on top of those fish. So big thanks to Josh. If you enjoyed this video and you learned something, make sure to hit that little red subscribe button down below, because we have a lot more awesome content coming in the future. And until then, we will see you in the next one.